At the end of the day, when the world finally grows quiet, there is a small moment that belongs only to us. A moment when we close the door to everything outside and step into a softer version of ourselves. Getting ready for bed isn't just brushing your teeth or turning off the lights. It's the quiet ritual of returning to who we are when no one is watching. And in that silence, language feels different, more honest, more real. We stop performing English and begin living it. In the tiny thoughts, the whispered sentences, the gentle routines we repeat night after night. There's no pressure to sound perfect. No need to impress. Only the simple truth of I'm tired, I'm winding down, I'm getting ready. So tonight, as you listen, I want you to slow down, to breathe a little deeper, to let English sit with you the way a soft light fills a dark room. Because learning a language is not just about speaking loudly in the daytime. Sometimes it's about the quiet things we say before we fall asleep. And maybe, just maybe, this is where your English becomes a little more yours. So, Marcus, tell me about your nights. Not the busy parts, the quiet ones, the moments when the day is almost over. How do you get ready for bed?
Well, I don't know. It's simple. I guess I just get ready.
Get ready is a start, but it's a little vague. Try again. Talk me through it. Imagine you just walked into your room. What happens first?
Okay, so I go to my room, close the door, and I think I say, I start relaxing. Is that natural?
It's understandable, but there's a more natural phrase. Try, I'm winding down.
I'm winding down, right? That sounds nicer. So, I go to my room and I'm winding down. But what am I doing next? I usually check my phone. Should I say, I'm checking my phone?
That's perfect. Keep going.
All right, I'm winding down, I'm checking my phone, and I scroll for a bit. Too long, actually.
Most people do. But tell it in English in real time. Imagine I'm sitting on the edge of your bed, listening to you.
That's kind of strange, but okay. I sit on my bed, I check my messages, I look at stupid videos, and I say to myself, Marcus, stop. Go to sleep.
That sounds very real and very human. Continue.
Then I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth. Let me try the sentence, I'm brushing my teeth. That's right, yeah?
Perfectly natural. And how do you feel in that moment? Tired? Calm?
Honestly, my body is tired but my mind is still awake. I think about my day, things I did right, things I could have done better.
You can express that too. Try. I'm thinking about my day while I'm brushing my teeth.
I'm thinking about my day while I'm brushing my teeth. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. After that I wash my face. I like the cold water. It wakes me up for a second before it calms me.
Good. Say it in English.
I'm washing my face. The water feels cold but good.
Beautiful. You see, these small, simple sentences are the heart of everyday English.
But then I get stuck. After that, I don't know how to say the next part.
What do you do?
I dry my face, turn off the bathroom light. Wait, how do I say that properly?
I'm turning off the lights.
Right, I'm turning off the lights and I go back to my room.
Do you change clothes?
Yeah, I put on a t-shirt. Something comfortable. Maybe I can say, I'm changing into something comfortable?
Perfect. And it sounds warm. Very real.
After that, I sit on my bed again, but this time I try not to touch my phone. I look around my room and I let the day go little by little.
That's a lovely image. Put it into English.
I'm sitting on my bed, trying not to check my phone. I look around and I let the day go.
Very natural. You're doing well.
Sometimes I stretch a bit. How do I say that? I do a little stretch?
Say, I'm stretching a little before bed.
Okay, I'm stretching a little before bed. It helps me relax.
Good. Now, tell me the moment right before you close your eyes.
I lie down. I pull the blanket over myself and then I breathe slowly. Should I say, I'm lying down and I'm taking slow breaths?
Yes, it's honest. It's simple. That's the beauty of it.
Then I think my last sentence of the day is usually, I hope tomorrow is easier.
That's a sentence that belongs in any language, Marcus. Try saying, I say to myself, I hope tomorrow is easier.
I say to myself, I hope tomorrow is easier. Yeah, that feels true.
And after that,
I turn off the last light. Oh, wait. The correct way. I'm turning off the last light.
yes. And the moment after,
I close my eyes and I let myself fall asleep.
say it in English.
I'm closing my eyes and I'm letting myself fall asleep.
Beautiful. Now, try telling me everything again, but slower, more natural, like you're reliving it. One sentence flowing after another.
All right. I go to my room and I'm winding down. I sit on my bed and I'm checking my phone. I tell myself to stop, to go to sleep. Then I walk to the bathroom. I'm brushing my teeth and I'm thinking about my day. I'm washing my face. The water feels cold but good. I'm turning off the lights and going back to my room.
Very good. Keep going.
I'm changing into something comfortable. I sit on my bed again and I try not to look at my phone. I just sit there breathing slowly, letting the day go. I'm stretching a little before bed. Then I lie down. I pull the blanket over me. I'm taking slow breaths. I say to myself, I hope tomorrow is easier. I'm turning off the last light. I'm closing my eyes. And I'm letting myself fall asleep.
You see how calm that feels? Your English becomes softer at night, more honest, more you.
Maybe that's why it feels easier. I don't think too much. I just say what I do.
Exactly. This is the secret of natural English. When the moment is simple, the language becomes simple too.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like I'm actually telling a story. My own story.
And that's where real learning begins, when the language fits your life, not the other way around.
Thanks, Olivia. This felt peaceful.
Good. English should feel peaceful sometimes, especially before bed. You know, Marcus night routines are some of my favorite moments to explore in English. Not because they're complicated. Quite the opposite. They're small, quiet, deeply human. They belong to that space where we finally stop performing for the world and simply exist. And that's why they're powerful for language. During the day, our English is often loud, rushed, practical. We use it to work, to explain, to defend ourselves, to be understood quickly. But at night, everything shifts. The lights dim, the mind slows down, and we return to the kind of English that isn't meant for anyone else, only for ourselves. Soft, honest sentences, the ones that don't try to impress. When you say, I'm brushing my teeth, or I'm winding down, you're not trying to sound fluent. You're just describing what's real, what's right in front of you. And that makes it one of the most authentic forms of practice. There's no pressure, no audience, just a language echoing inside a quiet moment. Think about it. Every night you repeat the same motions. You turn off the lights, you breathe slowly, you let go of the day. These small rituals create a rhythm, a kind of gentle story you tell yourself. And when you tell that story in English, the language settles into your life in a natural way. the way a soft blanket settles over your body. People often think that learning happens in big conversations, long speeches, complicated vocabulary. But real learning grows in silence, in the moments when you talk to yourself, when you whisper what you're doing, when your thoughts change language without you even noticing. That's why I love teaching English through nighttime routines. They reveal who we are without noise, without masks. They show the version of you that isn't pretending, just breathing, just existing, just saying simple truths out loud. And maybe that's why nighttime English feels so warm. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. It's about meeting yourself in a softer language, right before the world disappears behind your eyelids. All right, Marcus, let's try again. But this time, don't think too much. Just speak the way you would if I weren't here. Simple, honest, real.
Okay, let me imagine it. I'm standing in my room. It's dark except for the little lamp. And I say, I'm winding down.
Good. Let it flow.
I'm turning off the main light now. I walk to the switch and I'm turning it off. And the room suddenly feels softer.
Tell me what you do next.
I check my phone. No, wait, let me say it naturally. I'm checking my phone for the last time. I always say that, but it's never really the last time.
That's very human. Keep going.
I see a message from a friend. I think about answering, but I don't. So I put the phone down and I say, enough, not tonight. Is that natural?
Perfectly natural. And very honest.
Then I open my wardrobe. I'm choosing something comfortable to wear. Usually a soft gray t-shirt. The one that's almost too old to use.
The best ones always are.
Yeah, I put it on and I feel, I don't know, safe, maybe. Is it okay to say that about clothes?
Of course. Clothes are a kind of comfort, a kind of language too.
Then I walk around the room a bit. Not doing anything important, just being there. I'm walking around, just trying to relax.
Good. And your mind?
My mind is everywhere. I remember something from the morning, something I still need to do tomorrow, but tonight I try to let it go. I'm letting my thoughts slow down.
That's beautiful, Marcus.
Thanks. After that, I go to the window and look outside. The street is quiet. So I say, I'm taking a moment to breathe.
Simple sentences, but full of truth.
Then I stretch a little. My back hurts, so I'm stretching before bed. I usually do that thing where you raise your arms up and pretend you're taller than you really are.
Does it help?
Not really. But it makes me feel like I tried. And I guess that's something.
Say that in English too.
It doesn't help much, but it makes me feel like I tried. Good?
Very good. Keep going.
Then I turn off the lamp. I'm turning off the last light in the room. And when it's dark, I feel a little wave of calm and a little wave of loneliness.
Nighttime does that. It makes everything quieter, even our emotions.
Yeah, then I lie down. I'm lying down and getting comfortable. I pull the blanket over me. I'm pulling the blanket up to my shoulders. I love that moment. The warmth, the softness.
Describe it.
It feels like the day finally lets go of me.
That's a beautiful sentence, Marcus.
Thanks. Then I pick up my phone again. I know, and I check the time. I'm checking the time and pretending I'm not going to scroll.
Do you actually avoid scrolling?
5% of the time, maybe. Okay, maybe 3. But tonight in this story, I put my phone down. I'm putting my phone away for real this time.
I'll believe it for now.
Then I close my eyes a little, but not fully. I'm just resting. I'm closing my eyes halfway, just feeling the quiet.
Very natural.
After that, I think about tomorrow. I'm thinking about tomorrow, but not too much. Just enough to know it's coming, but not enough to ruin my night.
That balance is an art.
Yeah, then I breathe. I'm taking slow breaths, letting my body relax. And I feel my shoulders drop just a little.
You're painting the night with words. Keep going.
Then I say something to myself. Not out loud. Just in my mind. I say to myself, today was enough. Because sometimes I need to hear that.
We all do, Marcus.
Then, the last moment. I turn to the side. I'm getting into a comfortable position. I let my hands rest where they fall. I let my thoughts drift away. And finally, I'm letting myself fall asleep.
How does it feel to say it all in English?
Strangely peaceful. It's like I'm not just describing my routine. I'm understanding it.
That's what happens when language and life meet. Simple sentences become little moments of truth.
Yeah, and I feel like when I speak like this, I don't sound like a student. I sound like me.
Exactly. That's the goal. Not perfect English, honest English.
Thanks, Olivia. This time, it felt easier. More natural. More alive.
Good. Let's keep your English living in moments like this, where the language is soft and the world is quiet and everything you say belongs to you. At the end of the day, when the noise finally settles and the world grows dim, English becomes something different, softer, warmer, more honest. Night has a way of inviting us to speak without pressure, without fear, without the need to sound perfect. It asks us only to be present, to whisper simple truths, to breathe slowly, to let language rest gently on our tongue. When you say, I'm winding down, or I'm getting ready for bed, you're not just practicing sentences. You're practicing kindness with yourself. You're learning to speak in a way that matches the rhythm of your own quiet moments. So tonight, let your English be light. Let it be something you feel, not something you fight. And if this brought you calm, if you learned even one new way to express your night, I'd love to have you here again. Make sure to subscribe and leave a little like if this helped you breathe easier. And when you're ready for another soft moment of English, there's a new video waiting for you. It's appearing on your screen right now.